Bear with me. I know this video is long, but I said this is for the people that wants to get into makeup, dabble, and start building a kit at home for their personal use. Let me tell you, honey, it's some stuff you gotta go through. I'm gonna go into eyeliners because I have a few eyeliners I want to show you guys. When I first started, I was using this Maybelline Eye Studio eyeliner gel. And let me just show you, it looks like this. Right? This is the gel I was using, Blackest the Black. And this is actually my second jar. I was using this eyeliner. I paid about $10 for this. It's expensive. About $8, $9 for this, almost $10. This baby dries out so quickly that you gotta keep nuking it in the microwave to get it like it's new again. It's annoying. It dries out quickly and you have to be quick to put it on your line, and it just, honey, but you know, I was new to the game. Everybody was saying this is good, this is the best. I thought it was. No. First and foremost, let me tell you about my best friend Pixie. Pixie Jar by Clean Colors. It is a dual eyeliner application. It has a liquid liner and it has a kohl pencil on it. Yes, okay? I got this from Shop Mr. A for $1. And when I tell you, the kohl pencil is so creamy and so good, smooth, and set. The applicator on this $1 eyeline thing is stiff so that you can get a great precision swipe to create any wing eye that you want. I mean, it is like I have never felt anything like, I mean, because I have gotten myself accustomed to using the angled eyeline brushes and stuff like that. But baby, when I tell you, I fell in love with this. It's by Clean Color and it's called Pixie Jar. Richest pigmented, well, not, I'm gonna show you another one that's even richer. But let me show you what it looks like, just so you guys can see. Okay, this is it. $1. Let me just show you something. $1. This is so rich and smooth. Like, it just glides. Look it up. Honey, I'm not about to waste my dollar on y'all showing you. Get it, okay? Shop Mr. A, $1. Woo! Yes. Yes. Don't it look like a tat? I should get a tat. Don't it look like a tat? The next eyeliner. I just want to say, no, I wasn't ready. No. Ruby Kisses HD Gel Liner. Hunty, God. Hunty, yes, God. Hunty. This has to be the best gel liner I have ever come across. Let me show it to you again, because I'm going to need you ladies to run out and get you one of these. It's Ruby Kisses, a brand we're all familiar with, HD gel liner. Okay? It's so good, so rich, so creamy. I paid $3 for this, only $3 for this, and it's in rich black. I swear, get you this, because this is the best thing to practice with. This and this, you're not going wrong in no department. Get it for you. I want to go into primer for the lids. If you're doing a makeup look, I use the e.l.f. primer. And this here is just regular e.l.f. primer, and this is mineral eyeshadow primer. At the time, I didn't know there was a difference, so I just bought both. But very good primer, keeps it on all day. It first of all, if you have oily lids, because I have very severe dry skin, but my lids, for some odd reason, is super duper oily. Super duper oily. So yeah, I had to prime my lids. And I think it's that way because they're hooded, but the rest, I have dry ass skin. I'm always ashy. I'm so dry, it's not even funny. I gotta saturate my face before I put anything on it. Next, I'm going to go into setting powder. So, pressed powders. I have 2 e.l.f. pressed powders here. Let me explain. So, again, this pressed powder, $3. I only paid $1.50. Listen to me. I'll be waiting for them. I'll wait for that sale. I only paid $1.50. And this is the pressed powder. This is what it looks like. And the color is coming off just a little bit. No, here it is. Here's the actual color. Okay, there you go. You can see the actual color of the pressed powder. And this is in almond, because yes, I am almonds, okay? This is in almonds. And this is what I would set my face with, either this or CoverGirl's from the Queen Collection. Make sure you understand. Queen Collection CoverGirl Natural Beige, 140. And the reason why it's that color, because you know the Queen Collection is made for darker, women of color. So this natural beige, it's an almond tone color actually, as you can see here. It's not a light color, and this is what I would set my face with also. Now going back to the e.l.f., I have e.l.f. pressed powder in sand. Again, it's just pressed powder in sand, and it looks like this. And I want you guys to get the natural color. Now, do you see how it's a beige color with like a yellowish undertone? Let's talk about that. When highlighting and contouring hit the scene, everybody's highlighting and contouring, or when I found out about it. It's not even when it hit the scene, when I found out about it. Everyone was using BeYouty banana powder or lighter powders to highlight with. When I found out about highlighting powders, it was like, ooh, BeYouty banana powder, BeYouty banana powder. And I looked up BeYouty banana powder, and I was like, $20-something for what? No, so it was a bit on the pricey side. I thought for some powder, especially when I was paying so cheap for stuff. Once I got accustomed paying $1.50, $3, the most $6, I was just like, no. Because I could get like 14, 15 things with that price, like no. But at the time, and I still do use this to highlight, to set my highlight with, I use this. I got the e.l.f. pressed powder in sand, and it had the yellow undertone a bit. It's like a beigey color. It's not quite banana-y, but it's more beigey. But in conjunction with the concealer I use, it works to give an epic flawless highlight. I do have banana powder. I do have BeYouty banana luxury powder, as you can see here. And I got the small one because the small one was $13-something. So I did go ahead, but this was later on. I recently got this like a few months back when I was more comfortable with products. See, again, now that I feel like, okay, I know how to highlight better and I understand what highlighting does and I'm not looking ghostly and stuff like that, now I use this. There are times where I still use this. So, you know, every kit you need a highlight setting powder. I suggest you get the pressed powder in tones and shades that's going to set your highlight perfectly for you. I want to move on to blush. I'm going to show you two blushes that are the same, and I'm going to show you a different one. The first blush I'm going to show you, actually, I'm going to show you this blush, is a Bobbi Brown blush, and it is called Pale Pink. This is the Bobbi Brown blush. Beautiful color. Beautiful color. This damn blush is $35 for this. Who the hell gonna buy this? got this as a gift. Didn't even know until I looked it up. Like, oh, let me get more Bobbi Brown blushes. I like that blush. Honey, $35. And you can see why that's called my special occasion blush. Because $35, that's special occasion. Now, mind you, I'm not cheap. I'm the type of person I would blow money on like it's nothing. Shit, I got shoes and shit that cost $600, $700, $800. Like, but I'm not spending that kind of money on makeup because I'm wiping it off my face a couple of hours later. Like, damn, come on. So the next blushes I'm going to show you, which are my favorite blushes ever in the whole entire world, are the e.l.f. cream blush. Now, if you're a beginner and you don't really know how to use cream blush, I suggest you don't dabble into this. e.l.f. has the amazing blush and contour palettes. They're only $3. Get it on sale from $150 because they always got that 50% off sale going on constantly. I would suggest you wait for that. But these cream blushes are the bomb.com. I talked about them in a haul on my journey channel, my weight loss, my fitness channel. I did a haul and I talked about these. But let me just show you. I'm trying to get the actual color. Let me show you one by one. This one is Showstopper. And it is a crimson, it's like a plum purple full winter, yes, God, hunty. Contour with color. Yes, God, yes, God. And I'm going to show you something. On camera, I'm going to show you the smallest dabble, right? How can I do this? The smallest dabble. You see this little dot that I have here? I want you guys to see it good. That little tiny dot. That little tiny dot did this. Now, when I tell you, and it turns into a powder form once you start manipulating it. This is thebomb.com and so pigmented and so rich. I'm going to show you Superstar. I was going to say Showstopper again. Let me show you again. This is Superstar. Again, this is from the e.l.f. Studio line. It is $3 normally, but I paid $1.50. You can pay $1.50 too. I have just this little dot on my finger, just to show you. Just that little dot. This is ridiculous. This right next to Showstopper is Superstar. Ridiculous at how pigmented and look at that. That's insane. And it's hard to come off. The next blush and the last blush I'm going to show you is by Clean Colors. And I got this from Shop Mr. A. I paid only $1 from this blush. And it's the actual blush I'm wearing right now. But I went very light-handed with it because it's very pigmented. It's from Clean Colors. And it is in the color Gypsy. I fell in love with this freaking color. Perfect for fall, and if you light-handed with it, you can get away with it in the spring also. Especially if you do like a nude lip and a peach, a nude lid and a peach lip, and put this pop of color on your cheeks. Yes, gosh, hunty. The name came off over here, but it looks like this, and it's just a little pod, a gold pod. It's so cute. It opens right here, and it looks like this, and this is the actual color. It's like a guava, a color of guava or something like that. It is so pretty. Has a little bit of plum undertone, or purplish. It's so beautiful, so rich, so pigmented. Okay? Extremely pigmented. Only thing I dislike about this is that, did you just see that? It's very powdery. If you saw that fall from the camera, it's very powdery. That is the only thing I don't like about it. It's super powdery. But look at how gorgeous this is. And extremely pigmented. Extremely pigmented. Like, you can't even go wrong. The next thing I want to talk about is eyelashes. I'm going to show you several different eyelashes, and we're going to talk about them for a second. First is a pair of red cherry eyelashes, which is probably most popular eyelashes next to Ardell and stuff like that. I got these red cherry lashes off of iCake House, and they're in the number 20. I have a few red cherry lashes. I got them off of iCake House for $1.59. You can get whatever style and eyelashes you want in red cherry, Ardell, and all them other brands. $1 to $2 the most off of iCake House. Okay. So again, I just want to show you. The next lashes I want to show you, I got off of Amazon.com, and they're just regular Chinese lashes. I don't even know what the box says, but they look like this. If you go on Amazon.com, you're going to see them all over lashes. I got these 2 packs. Each of these are a pack of 20 lashes, and I got this last year. And I got this in May last year, 2013, May. 20 lashes in each, so that's 40 lashes. And I paid $2 and change off of Amazon for these babies. I like them because they have the dramatic ones, which is the ones I'm wearing today. And the only thing is, it does kind of look fake and plasticky, but if you are a beginner, I suggest you get this, because the best thing and best way for you to learn how to put on lashes are these. They have a thicker strip, so you can practice on how to get it on precise and right. And then, my faves, the natural ones, which is just like a lash extension for your normal lashes. And it has a very thin band, but once you get used to applying it, it's the best in the entire world. Like, I mean, in my opinion. Let's go into lipsticks. When I first started, I stuck with e.l.f. I stuck with what I knew. And I was afraid of color, so I stayed in the neutral stuff. e.l.f. Basics brand. I got these lipsticks from them, and they were $1. Each, this is the color Classy, this is the color Charming, and this is the color Nostalgic. And I know I'm gonna show it to you. Ooh, I just broke one. This is Classy, and it's your classic bubblegum pink lipstick. And look like so. And I've only used this a few times. And I'm gonna swatch it right here. It's matte, and it looked like Pepto-Bismol. It's a pretty color. Pretty color. It looks nice on me. I just don't like how chalky it is. Because it's matte, it's very chalky. I don't like that. It misses spots on your lips. I don't like that. And my favorite one was Nostalgic, because it was the perfect nude lip. And it looks like this. And it looks like this. This is Nostalgic right here. Nostalgic is a little bit better in texture-wise because it has a little bit more sheen, but again, it is still a little chalky. And the next one is going to be Charming, which I love Charming. Charming is not as chalky. It's actually moisturizing, like so. So I can tolerate Charming, but I love Charming. So yeah. I'm going to go into Wet n Wild. We all familiar with Wet n Wild. We all know Wet n Wild lipstick. When starting out, I would say, and you want lipsticks and colors like that, if you don't do e.l.f., you do Wet n Wild or NYX. And I'm going to tell you why I say Wet n Wild or NYX. Wet n Wild, they have several, you know, they have all the finishes, matte, gloss, sheen, whatever it is. And their lipsticks are $1.99, especially the matte ones. And this here is Sugar Plum Fairy. And I'm going to just show you 3. I'm not going to show you everything because we will be here all day if I do. This is Sugar Plum Fairy. Perfect for fall. So if you're building your kit around fall time, get you some Sugar Plum Fairy. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And I actually have a winter lip lookbook coming up because I love lippies. This right here is 24 karat gold. Too cute. It's a beautiful orange. Not everyone can do orange, but I'm actually someone that can do orange. It looks nice on skin tone. And this right here is probably my favorite. As you can see, I'll be dogging this one out. It is Dollhouse Pink. No, it is Think Pink by Wet n Wilds. I love Wet n Wilds. And Think Pink is your typical bubblegum Barbie pink. Beautiful with a white undertone. And it looks so effing good on me. Like, it looks so great on me. It's not even funny. So yeah. So lastly on the stuff to get for kids is, of course, brushes. So I want to talk about brushes really quickly because I know this video is super duper long already. And I want to go into brushes. First brush that I'm going to talk to you about is the e.l.f. Powder Flat Top Kabuki brush. Okay? A very great dupe to the MAC brush. I forgot the name of the MAC one. I can't tell you the name of it. And the Sigma Flat Top Kabuki brush. It's just as dense. It's amazing. It brushes man, it gives you an airbrush finish. I just want to say this does the trick. Although I don't use foundation, I use tinted moisturizer, but the way this thing sets it in and does it like it is my skin, honey, yes, I will rave about these brushes. Again, I paid $1.50, $1.50. So these are the brushes, the e.l.f. powder brush. Okay, this is the brush, Flat Top Kabuki. The e.l.f. stippling brush is another great brush. When I first started, I started using this stippling brush. This is one of the cleaner ones. I still from time to time use it when I want like a dewy look, and I stipple it on and blend it out. So this is another great brush. One of my favorite e.l.f. brushes is this complexion brush. I have like 6 of these. I do my contouring with this brush. It's perfect for contouring. And they actually have an e.l.f. contour brush also, which I'm going to show you because I do have that. Another brush that's amazing from e.l.f. is the concealer brush, which you put your concealer where you want it to go. And I demonstrated how I use this in the video coming up after this. This is the e.l.f. C brush. This is the e.l.f. C brush. It is called a C brush because it is a packer brush, and it packs on your eyeshadow on your mobile lid. It looks like so. It packs your eyeshadow on. An amazing, I have 2 e.l.f. gel liner brushes. I have the small angle brush for liners. Amazing brush to do with my gel liner in conjunction with my Ruby Kisses. Amaze balls. And then I have the angled eyeliner brush from e.l.f. Amaze balls. Again, $1.50. You can get the kit because I think right now they even have a sale. If you spend a certain amount, you get the whole 30 piece for $12, if I'm not mistaken. You cannot beat that. I have the angled contour brush, which I use for creasing sometimes, and I really should start to play around with this and see what it does for contouring, because it's wider and you can hit the ooh, yeah, okay, they know what they're doing. Yes, you can hit it. Okay. All right, so I really need to pay attention and use this for that reason. Okay. So I also use this brush for blush also, and I went out and bought a whole brush kit, not knowing what I was doing. I don't advise you to go buy a brush kit with 40 pieces. Especially if you're beginning, you're not gonna know what they are. You're not gonna know what they do. You're gonna have to get used to it. Like, if you're just beginning, get the basics. As you can see, I have quite a few brushes here, and this is not it. I have a whole 30-piece set. I only touched like 3 of them in there. Yeah, a 30-piece set that looks like this, and like I said, I only took 3 of them out, and I don't even know where the other one is. It's somewhere. And this is another contouring brush that came from the 30-piece set that I got. And then this is a cheekbone blush for blush. I don't use those like that because, you know, yeah. BH Cosmetics have an amazing brush line also. I suggest you check it out. This is their blending brush. Very comparable to MAC's blending brush. Very comparable. Of course, you have your spoolies, and this is from another brush set that I did get for $13 off Amazon. It's actually real goat hair. I'll see if they still have it. I'll leave the link below. And then, you know, your eyebrow brush comb combo and your spoolie. So yeah, and of course, this is a BH Cosmetic crease blending brush. I mean, I don't know what this is from BH Cosmetic line. This is the fluffy blending. This is to blend out the shadow. I have the e.l.f. blending eye brush, and this is to get in underneath like this and in the creases like so. That's what's that about. And of course, oh, this is the other brush from the new kit that I just got that I spent stupid money on, and I don't even freaking use it like that. It's like 30 pieces in it, and I'm just like, what is this for? But I got it off of eBay, so I didn't spend that much money on it. But you know, this is the angle liner, angle. I now use this for my brows, whereas before I was using this from the other one, which I still love to use sometimes too. Alright, so I basically showed you the fundamentals that you're definitely going to need, which is your spoolies, your flat top kabuki or stipple blush. You're going to need a complexion brush to contour and get your blush on, or blush brushes. You're definitely going to need a blending brush. You're going to need packer brushes, and you're going to need crease brushes. So I just wanted to show you guys some of the brushes that I use. I don't use all of these at once, but I use them. So this is it. I think I pretty much covered everything that you're going to need in your kit. And this was a long, tedious video and a lot of talking, and yeah. But I definitely wanted to get down to business with you guys and show you some of the things that we're going to be using on the channel. Yay! So, yeah, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Also, don't forget to check the description bar below. Make sure you like this video and share it. Give me a +1 on Google+, guys. Follow me on Google+. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. What do you want to see on this channel? What are you trying to learn? And what do you want to talk about? Because, of course, we do talk. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys rocking out with me. Rocked out with me on my other channel. Now this channel. I appreciate you guys so freaking much. So, yeah. I'll definitely see you guys in my next video. Stay tuned for this makeup look because it's coming up. It's coming up. Make sure you check out the makeup look video, okay? Bye, guys.